Joining us now is one of Mzansi's fastest growing up-and-coming performers. Please welcome the brilliantly talented Whitney April. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Now listen, having someone like yourself, I mean, first and foremost, I'm obsessed with TikTok. So I'm very familiar with you, girl.
Oh, I love that.
I mean, tell us a little bit about your journey and your background. Number one, you were first a teacher.
Yes.
Who just posted an incredible TikTok video, and now it's got you performing alongside the world's best. I mean, tell us about your journey.
Wow, so I joined TikTok in 2020 when it was the hard lockdown.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even know if it was a dancing app or a singing app. And I was like, okay, listen, I'm just going to sing on you. It was so much fun. And fast forward to 2021, I got a message on Instagram from Wade Jordan, who is PJ Morton's manager. So PJ Morton from Maroon 5. And I'm like, this can't be real. There's no way.
I started sweating immediately.
Yeah, and I was like, he was like, are you interested in doing music? And I was like, I am, but we need to check first if you're real. And we jumped on a Zoom, and at this time, I was teaching. So fast forward to 2022, in the middle of the year, I signed to management and hopped on a plane to Chicago, and now I'm sitting with you.
Wham, bam, thank you, man. The power of the internet, number one. Can we just get a hallelujah for the internet? I mean, that is such an incredible, phenomenal story. How does it feel to become first of all, a TikTok sensation, because that comes with fame of its own, but now you're an actual professional performing artist and recorder?
Yeah, it feels surreal. It still feels like I'm living in a dream because it happened so quickly, like transitioning from being a teacher, and then obviously it was just me and my camera, and now it's like they're putting you in a studio, they're putting you in front of people, but it's so rewarding and it feels good.
You know what's so special for me, being able to engage with so many different professional artists, whether it's singers, dancers, you can definitely tell those that are in it to be famous, they want the spotlights, they want the glitz and that glam, and then you see artists like yourself who are truly passionate about your craft. You put all of your vulnerability into the music. I mean, congratulations on your brand new single called Fighter. When did you start writing the song and putting it together?
So when I was told, like, okay, we're going to put out a second single now, and it had to, like, they were speaking to me like, what do we want to put out, like, what is the message? And they played me Fighter, so it was originally written by Cheryl Fortune, and I was like, this speaks to me. It's so uplifting, it's so encouraging, and that's the message that I want to put out. I want to uplift others. And when I flew over last year, got the opportunity to go to Chicago, we laid down the vocals. We wanted to produce something that was like uplifting and like, you know, upbeat, that you could sing like an anthem. So I got to do that, and now Fighters is here.
Yeah, I cannot wait to hear Fighters. Another thing that I cannot imagine and kind of grasp, someone who is locally raised in South Africa, proudly South African, getting onto a flight, meeting complete strangers all the way in the US. What did your family say?
They were like, in the beginning, they were like, are you sure? But they were so supportive and they were so excited, and I video called as soon as I could so they could see what was happening, and yeah, they were keeping up with me.
I love that. I mean, we just celebrated Human Rights Day here in South Africa, so it's so incredible to see you using your right to be able to travel the world and give your gift of music and your talent to each and every individual across the globe. I mean, you've got such a deep, meaningful song written called The Prayer. And this essentially documents your journey and what this music industry means to you. What does the song The Prayer mean to you?
Yeah, so when I had the opportunity to record The Prayer, I was like, the song is like a song of hope.
Yeah.
And that's what it means to me. And I was like, I want to do this, and I hope that people feel the exact same. Similar to Fighters, I just want people to actually feel the music and feel the message. So it's a song of hope, and a lot of people are like familiar with it. And also now the new generation can hear my version of it. So yeah, it's just a song of hope.
Recreating, baby.
Yes.
That's what it's all about, putting your own spice and twist into it. And it's that very same spice and twist that we cannot wait for your EP to drop. I mean, this EP you've mentioned, Wade Jordan, I mean, very, very instrumental in your journey, very instrumental into the creation of this EP. What can we expect?
Oh, I'm so excited. So I'm very new at songwriting, and I get to actually put one of the songs that I wrote on there. It's very vulnerable, so it's like giving a piece of me to everybody, and also keeping up that encouragement and uplifting. You'll cry, you'll laugh, you'll dance. So it's like you'll go through the motions.
All the emotions, all the feels.
Yes.
What is the most daunting part of putting out music that you've written yourself? I mean, it's one thing taking the work of someone else and just putting your vocals to it, and it's a whole other ball game composing, writing, and putting it together from scratch.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure because it's like, okay, especially now it's the first body of work that I'm gonna put out, so I don't know what people expect, but it's like, it's coming from my heart, it's coming from me, so however they receive it, I hope it's positive, but I'm so excited.
Well, one thing about you is that your message is always positive, so you can expect for it to have that contagious ripple effect to your listeners, to the people that support you, from TikTok to the world, baby. Now music videos uploaded and EPs on the way. What an amazing and inspiring lady. But now stay tuned and stay in your seats, because Chef Dion is about to whip up some delicious curry.